It's the Super Eagle of Nigeria versus the Negras of Angola. Beautiful game is going to be in the quarterfinal. One of the best games you've ever watched of the AFCON, bro. It's going to be entertaining because these two teams are like the powerhouse of African football. I don't think Angola is anyway. But hey, let's get into it. So today what we're going to do, we're going to do the preview of this match. We're going to tell you the historical part of it. We're going to just tell you everything about football on this one. So please, if this is the first time I've seen this channel, subscribe, like, and on the notification button. It's the Super Eagle versus the Angolas. Let's go into the history, bro. They played 10 times. They've met 10 times, and the Super Eagle of Nigeria have won 3 times. The Angola have won twice. And we've drawn 5 of it. That's to tell you that this Angola team has such a strong team, compactable, and they used to give Nigeria Super Eagle hard time. The hardest one we could take, the hardest team we've taken was in 2004, 20th June, bro, in 2004, in Luanda. They beat the Super Eagle in that place 1-0. In the World Cup qualifier, 1-0 in the 80-something minute, and it was heartbroken. We brought them to the Sani Abacha Stadium in Kano State, packed with 17,000 spectators, and we were like, we're gonna kill them today. 5 minutes, guess what? The Super Eagle of Nigeria, courtesy of JJ Okocha, scored a beautiful free kick, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna win this game today. Unfortunately, they equalized in 60 minutes. It was heartbroken, and then Angola announced themselves to the world of football. They went to that World Cup. Even though they did not perform well, but man, we just know that they are a footballing team. And they're such an outstanding team, to be kind. So far, so good in this African qualifier, in this African Cup of Nations. They played 4 matches, they've won 3, they've drawn 1. They've scored 9 goals so far, they've conceded just 3. In fact, as it stands now, they are the highest goal scorers. They are the highest goal scorer presently. Yeah, there's no team that scored more goals than them presently. Yeah, they're such an outstanding team, to be kind. They will play with the Super Eagles. They have scored 4 goals. They've scored 3 open goals. They've scored 4 goals in total, but considered just 1 goal. So I would say Angola is such a goal scoring team, while the Super Eagle of Nigeria is such a defensive team. And I love what the manager is doing, to be kind. I love what Pedro is doing so far. If they ask any of Nigerian supporters from the beginning of the tournament, you will not believe in Pedro, right? But I think his tactic is paying off. I think he's just playing what he had to play. If there's something we're going to talk about, if there's something we're going to give to the Angolas, are 2 things. Number 1, they are absolutely very, very united. And number 2, they are absolutely very, very disciplined. And this discipline comes about from their manager, Pedro Concave. This is a man that have managed from the under-17 to the under-20 to the under-23. I think he picked some of the under-20 to the World Cup in 2019. That is how good he is, bro. He is a Portuguese guy, but I can tell you that he's now a Portugal. He's now an Angola man. Yeah, he has lived his whole life in Angola, managing and building this Angola team. So they're such a compact team, defensive team, attacking team. Their strikers are out of the world, bro. Like, you give them a chance, they score you a goal. So this is why this quarterfinal is going to be a very, very entertaining one. It's going to be a box-to-box game. You can't just close your eye on Friday. Nigeria against Angola. Nigeria team are not doing bad, bro. Now they are like the favorites after the elimination of Senegal and Egypt. They are like the second, or they're basically the favorites, because the only country you can say, okay, can really beat the Super Eagle now will be Morocco. Yeah, Nigeria as a country have met 4 French-speaking countries, and they've won 3 and drawn 1. Now we're meeting a Portuguese-speaking country. We're gonna go tear them. Guess what? We'll meet another French country again. We go tear them, and hopefully we'll meet one Arab country. Go run them streets. That is how Super Eagle will go and win this African Cup of Nations. But if I tell you that this game is not going to be a very tough one, I'm lying, because it's going to be probably the toughest game that we'll face. Yeah, this Angola team that we're going to meet on Friday will be the toughest match we'll face in this AFCON. But I think it's going to be absolutely very, very entertaining. And if Pedro maintain the kind of lineup he has used so far, I'm not of the opinion that they should change anything. I want him to maintain that status quo. I want him to maintain that squad. I want him to maintain that lineup. I don't want him to change anything, bro. He should continue. The back four, the back five should still be the back five. Aina, Ajayi, Ekong, Zaidu, Basi. That's it. Then in the middle of Onyeka, Alex Iwobi. I know people are saying that Iwobi is not. Iwobi is playing, bro. Iwobi is putting all his energy into this Nigerian game, but we know they see him. I'm telling you, so he should be in that place. The only problem I'm finding, the way I'm just finding difficult a little bit is Simon. But I think Simon is still doing well, bro, because he's big. He's giving those defenders some good work in that place. So I see Simon, Lookman, and of course Osimhen. Osimhen to me is basically the best Nigerian player so far. I know he's not scoring goals, but bro, without Osimhen in this team, would have been finding it absolutely very difficult. I swear. Osimhen, the kind of threats Osimhen poses to defenders, the kind of energy he puts, the kind of, like, he the muzzle now all the time. Osimhen don't need to score goal. Me Osimhen just did that front, the muzzle everybody. Now what you mean? Osimhen don't, even if now only this one goal when he score till we carry this African Cup of Nations, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with his performance. He is one of the most deadliest striker we've seen after DJ Drogba. There's no striker, there's no proper African striker that I've seen like Osimhen after DJ Drogba. I tell you, he is the true definition of what an African striker is all about. Strength, precision. I mean, that's what Osimhen brings to the table. So even if Osimhen don't score any goal, I'm okay. All the striker when they score 5 goal, where they be? So that's the fact, bro. Me, Lookman in that team, I'm absolutely very okay. I think Pedro is going to still maintain that team. The only problem I'm having now is Uzoho. Because please, Nwabali, I beg, come back. No get injury because of God. I don't trust Uzoho. I swear. So please, Nwabali, I want him to be back. What I love about Nwabali is the idea that he can control his defense, he can command his defense, he can coordinate his defense. He's not scared to like tell you that, bro, you fucked up, you're doing something wrong in this place. You know, that is one of the best ability of a keeper, and Nwabali has that. I think he has that leadership ability to like control the defense. I watched his first game, the way he was talking to the likes of them, Ajayi and Ekong. I'm like, bro, chill. I love that. Continue. And he continued that. He has been excellent. I know there is no proper threat so far, so good, but he has been doing absolutely very, very well. So please, I wish him the very best. I want him to come back fast. So I don't think the Super Eagles need to change anything in this team seriously. I want it to continue this way, and hopefully we're gonna win Angola, go on, win Congo, and get to the final. I see Super Eagles getting to the final. We don't need to do gra with Angola. All we have to do is to defend well, get a chance, score a goal, and that is it. What do I think the scoreline would be? This kind of difficult, bro. I think it's going to be a tight game. If Nwabali is keeping for us, I don't think we're going to concede. So I'm going for a 2-0 win for Nigeria. I think Nigeria will win that game. I'm giving a goal to Osimhen, and I'm also giving a goal to a defender. I don't know. I feel like Ajayi may score. So I'm going for a 2-0 win for Nigeria. What do you think? Tell me your scoreline. Predict to me, please. Let me know on the comment section. What do you think Nigeria will play? What will be your scoreline? Do you think the Angola will hurt Nigeria, or you think Nigeria will cruise to the semi-final? As a way of encouragement, I be here say the richest man in Angola don't promise Angola say if they beat Super Eagles, he go give them $250,000. I don't die. Hey. And I heard also that the Denko Bank, which is one of the biggest banks in Angola, have promised to give each player $9,600 if they win the Super Eagles. That's the problem, bro. So after this iPhone 15 where they don't give them, plus the cash where they give them, they still give them all these things. Super Eagles will get God. Even if our rich people don't give us anything, we will still win them. They will collect on that day. They never know anything. Please, if this is the first time you've seen this channel, subscribe, like, and on the notification button. Thank you and God.